Probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the instrument and take your friends and them kin and all. Come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snacks and come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, let me turn this down just a little bit, get them levels where I need them things to be. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes, it's your boy, Big Phil Speaks. And this is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself and that good GMG Good Money Gang. Listen. A little bit of the juices from this little lozenge that went down the wrong way. Pause. No diddy. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for being late. I had to take care of something real early this morning. On top of being up hella late, so it is what it is. But yet and still I rise, and still I rise. And I'm here. And guess what? I'm feeling blessed and better than ever. How about you? Because what? We are amongst the living, and there are some that didn't wake up to see this morning. So no matter what's going on in your personal world, you better count it all joy. Why don't you? Why don't you? I know I do. So guess what I'm going to do? I always tell you what you should do. I'm going to make today the best day ever. And while I'm out here doing so, I'm going to plan, plot, and strategize so that if I'm so blessed to see tomorrow, guess what? I'm going to make it a better day than the day. That part. Now, how about you, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all know what I like to say. I don't give a damn if you're getting off of work, headed into work, out of work, can't get no work, or trying to find some work, or looking at your boo-boo bun thing across the bed, in the kitchen, on the sofa, in the shower, or wherever, looking like I'm ready to put in work. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you right and ready. That part, huh? Listen, whom we got in the building? In the building. Who we got in here this morning? Miss A Block, part of that good HR team. The original HR team, huh? And the first lady of the HR team is in the building. Hey, crack baby, trick baby, crack baby is in the building. Rashad Houston home team. What's goody like the mob? Peep scheme, wagwan brethren. Stop capping everything there. Salute. Connie Baptiste is in the building. Good morning. She said it's MF and Hump Day. She's ready to have an awesome day. Well, Connie, well, go on with your bad self. Go hump on something and have a good one. You hear me? Creole Cupcake, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Vino Diva from that good west side. Creole Cupcake is from that west side, from that good yay area and surrounding areas. I love it when I see them in the building because it's hella early out there. You hear me? The Frog, or red up. She's in the building. Good morning to ye. Shavala Lash, life is in the building. James Jones, what you on? Good morning, gang. Listen, Jeannie Miles, good morning to ye. The Bird, Grand Rising to ye. Huh? Who else we got in this good building? Polo Dolo riding solo. Dana Mac, good morning from that good Alabama way. Listen, I love it. Who else? Bree is in the place to be. Good morning to ye. L Peasy. That Big Phil sleeps is crazy. Young Dre, salute. David Anthony, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Connie talking about three-peat Chiefs Kingdom. Oh Lord. So you saying they gonna punish? They gonna punish the Eagles? All is well, Angel the Muggler. I'm over here on the good YouTube. Come on over, but all is well. I need a shave though, but all is well. Mr. Rich, good morning to ye. Sexy Sugar Mama, hey Shari, good morning, good morning. Alonzo BCD, what's good? Let's see. I'm almost done. Music for God, too. Good morning, darling. Good morning. Good morning to ye. Tina B. Marie, hey, good morning. Dev Lee, you forgot to get at me, Dev Lee, so I can get you that manyan. I still got that manyan for you, Dev Lee. I know you were preoccupied in things, but you know. Who else we got in here? Excuse me. Sheesh. Oh, that's what's up, Tina B. Okay, I'm caught up. She said, oh, yeah. Yeah. Listen, definitely the last thing I want is people out here talking about I ain't give up that money that I said I was giving up. You know what I'm talking about? Because you know how some people is. You hear me? But guess what? God is good all the time. Let's see. Got a good mix of people here in the building. Do me a favor if you haven't done so. Get them likes up for your boy one time. Book up. More importantly, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button like this. Book up. And last but not least, hit that notification bell, something like this. There a bing. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel like that. What? Yeah. Crazy work, Mom. What you doing over there when you need to be over here, huh? On the good YouTube. Listen, I got some things planned for you guys that'll be awesome. The cookout is still gonna be cooking out. I think I'm going to do some things a little bit differently with that. I think I'm going to form a private group. I think I'm going to form a private group for the cookout or whatever the case may be, and give out invitations. And those that are in the cookout group will get the 411 or on where it will be. You said it's been a little busy, huh? Rashad Houston, bing. Phil, I'm not one of those. You always kept your word. That's a fact, Dev Lee. That's a fact. Okay, I got you. Yeah, but definitely. I'm going to put together a group, and I'll be giving out invitations to people that's here or whatever the case may be. I was going to have it as a public affair, but I think I'm going to have it more as a private affair for family and friends of GMG, whatever the case may be. Don't want no bullshiggery stopping through or pulling up or trying to be included. We'll have it more structured or whatever the case may be. Got you, Tina B. What you laughing about, Creole? I'm just keeping it a thou wow. I don't want no problems. Excuse me. I don't want no problems. Push can come. Yeah, Push can come, peep scheme. I ain't got no problem with Push. Push just be hating for no damn reason. Crazy work, Mom. I see you in the building. Hey, hey. Oh, ice cream with all the sauces is wonderful. I know that's right. Well, hopefully they all get 85 and above. You hear me? That part. Peeps game bugged out. Can he pull up? But other than that, I got some other things that'll be crossing the pike soon. 1 to 2 shows or whatever to talk about. Won't talk about them just yet. Till more things are inked in, but working on some big things. Working on some big things coming soon or whatever the case may be. And guess what? I need from y'all to do one thing for your boy, to tell a friend that the Good Morning Gang morning show is here, bigger than ever, even though today I was later than whatever, but I'm still here and still I rise and still I rise. And no, it wasn't because I was up late on Spaces. It's because I had to take care of something this morning. So please understand that or whatever the case may be. But anywho, we out here. We out here. I'm trying to think, what story do I want to get at first? Man, listen. I think I'll start with this one just to get it the hell out the way, man. You know that story about Naziah Harris? Naziah Harris, whose aunt had been dating and had 5 babies by a sexual offender, and who's the aunt of Naziah? Well, of course, the aunt of Naziah Harris. There's some video footage of her being questioned by, I think, some neighborhood watch people or some people, community people, or whatever the case may be. And her responses are eerie. Her responses are eerie. She admits during questions that she's unsure if the child is alive. Also explains controversial comment about Naziah probably being out somewhere having sex. That's what her friend said. I'm like, what kind of heartless crap is that? What kind of heartless crap is that? It said, it was previously reported that a Michigan judge has ruled that Jarvis Butts, 42, will stand trial for the disappearance and death of 13-year-old Naziah Harris, who went missing on January 9th, 2024. Butts, who was in a relationship with Naziah's aunt and had 5 children with her, is accused of inappropriate and harmful behavior toward the young girl. Naziah's aunt, Shannon Harris, testified that she did not notice anything unusual in the relationship between Butts and Naziah, believing it to be a normal uncle-niece bond. However, reports indicate that Butts had been previously charged in separate cases involving inappropriate conduct towards minors. Social users recently approached Shannon while she was visiting her sister and asked questions about what happened to her niece. When asked if she believed Naziah could still be alive, she responded, "I don't know. Nobody." Not nobody, like as in nobody knows, but there's nobody. When questioned about her comment that Naziah might be out effing, she explained that she was repeating what the child's friends had said. Man, are you serious? Shannon has asked the public to stop showing up at her workplace and home, stating that people do not know the full story. She added that the last time she saw Naziah was before she left for school that morning. Investigators reportedly found troubling internet searches on Butt's devices, along with inappropriate messages exchanged with Naziah. The searches were said to involve topics related to pregnancy. Shannon and her mother have been targets of public scrutiny while the trial is in progress. What are your thoughts? This shit is heinous, boy. If you see the video, I would have played the video, but there's a lot of cussing in it. But if you would see the video and see how belligerent she is or whatever, the aunt, it don't sound like there's no remorse, no sadness as to did her niece die? Is she dead? Where is she? None of that. None of that. And it's a sad thing to see. I'm just like, man, hey, crack baby, trick baby, that part. It's like, I said, my God. Vino, you ain't heard about this? But yeah, I kind of talked about it on if not the last show, I think the show before that, if I'm not mistaken. Bree very horrible, very damn horrible. People are sick, man. It's like, and just imagine those of you that are parents, it's bad enough a lot of you don't want to leave your children alone or get babysitters or daycares and things of that nature, because in this day and age, you don't know whom to trust, right? But then you get into a relationship, or your family get into a relationship with somebody, and your baby girl or baby boy is exposed to inappropriate activities or things, heinous acts or whatever towards children or whatever the case may be. It's a sad thing. Vader Wait, what's good? JRPR, what's good? Come on over to the YouTube. This one happened in Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think if it says right here. I'm thinking it's Michigan. Yeah, Detroit. Detroit, Bree. Only Zeus was good. Excuse me. It'd be the closest ones to you. That's a fact. Cassie, hey, good morning to ye. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, that right there, and her whole vibe about the whole thing is just off to me, and I'm just like, I couldn't have been one of those questioning her, because I probably would have went off. I was like, nah, I can't. Hey, Vino, hey, that part right there. Des and D, super, what's up? Another one of the good HR team is in the building. Salute. How are y'all feeling this morning? I know I got started a little bit late. Like I said, I had some things I had to take care of, but still I'm here, still I rise, and still I'm on time, even if I am late. Listen. Listen, how do I sound to y'all? Do I sound a little bit low, or do I need to raise the volume on this microphone? Reason being, I was listening to some playbacks of the morning show or whatever, and I seemed a little lower than the playbacks of everything else, like the videos or like other people that are responding. How am I sounding this morning? Hey, y'all, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Vader Wait Beats, good morning to ye. Yeah, the shiggity is definitely sad, peeps game. Definitely. Sibley Nay, she's around the way. I know I'm late, but I know I'm late, Nay, but still I'm here. Cotton Candy. Hey, Kathy, good morning. Lady Cosanita, she's in the building. Reason salute. What's goody like the mob? Why would a person even get involved with a pedo is crazy to me. That's a fact. That's a fact. Charlie Hustle, what's goody like the mob? Morshad, hopefully I'm saying that right. What's goody like the mob, huh? Vito Diva, what I had did. Just be mindful, ladies and gentlemen. There's a website. I can't quite remember, but I think they have multiple. I think they have one for generally every state or jurisdiction. There's a SE actual registry that these individuals have to by law register with, and then so there's a map that will show you around your house how close to your house or schools or these things where these people live at or whatever the case may be. Not for you to do any vigilante activities, just so you can be aware of whom is in your neighborhood. That way you can at least know what houses, what streets to tell your babies to stay away from. Some people have learned their lessons. But then there's a vast amount that still be with the effery. So be careful, be mindful, make sure your babies are safe. And if certain things start happening in your neighborhood, at least you'll know where to start to look at. You hear me? Tanasia, hey. I think the grandma knew what the fuck was going on as well. Wow, that's crazy, man. You going on 3 hours of sleep. Why was you up so late, Miss Nay? Sibu Siso De We. Good morning to ye. Hopefully I said all that right. More Shad, send it to me. Let me know what's popping. Yeah, send it to me. I'll come check them out. I ain't got no problem with that. And thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Those that are tuning in through YouTube, those that are tuning in from Twitch, and even those that are tuning in from that good X, that from the, I guess people that are tapped in from Spaces and or just Twitter/X in general. Glad to have you here. Listen, but those that are on X, if you haven't done so yet, follow me on X, and more importantly, come on over here to the YouTube and tap the subscribe button for your boy. It's free. It don't cost you Nathan, but it'll get you the first look in on whenever I drop whatever I drop. You hear me? That part. Moon Sniper is in the building. Good morning to ye. It's your birthday night for real? Oh, shiggity, happy birthday, Nay. Oh, watch me whip, watch me nay. Hey, good morning. You behaving yourself on your birthday, Nay? Are you behaving yourself on your birthday? And it's hump day too? Nay, you better not be out here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What's the name of the app? What app you talk about? I don't even know. All you got to do is type in Google SE Actual Offender Registry near me or whatever the case may be, and it should pop up that way. Moon said, oh no, I don't pay about my sleep. Nothing is more important. They out here demonstrating for her birthday, huh? Megan's Law is the name of the website. Okay, thank you, Creole. Thank you. Where you going? What flights you going? Where you going, Nate? Let me find out. Nate got a secret rendezvous. Woo! I ain't mad at her. Happy birthday, Nate. Happy birthday. How young are you today, Nate? How young are you today? Demetrius TV, salute. Not Nazes. Not you calling her Nazes. But yeah, while we giving birthday shout outs to Simply Nay, We're going to move on from that story because that story is a little bit heavy. Look, Moon, catch flights, not feelings. That part right there. Or you can catch flights by feelings. Ow, pow. You feel me? Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there, Alonzo. Connie. Excuse me. Have y'all been seeing the stories about ICE and the removals of immigrants, some illegal, some legal, some Native Americans, all being detained and caught up in the mix? I'm waiting next to hear that a few brothers get caught up in this mix under the guise that they look like they from Central America or South America somewhere, or whatever the case may be, or maybe even the Caribbean. I'm waiting to see that. I'm waiting because, boy. But anywho, I've seen now two different reports by people who were Trump supporters that voted for Trump, whose spouses were not fully legal, but were supposedly in the midst of getting their paperwork right so that they can, be here lawfully and legally, or continue to be here lawfully, legally, snatched up in these ICE raids. And as sad as it is that these people are getting snatched, it's a bit of irony to it, right? It's like, that's what your Bama ass get for voting for who you voted for, huh? It's one thing to be an innocent bystander. I didn't vote for him. I didn't want him to be in office. I didn't want none of this to happen. And your people's friends, family members, and possible spouses get caught up in the rapture, right? But then for you to be a supporter, voted for the man in the whole 9 yards. Yeah, get him, Trump and Trump. Get him, Trump and Trump. And your people, your loved ones, whether it be family or spouse, good girlfriend, good boyfriend, whatever, get caught up in these raids, and now you feeling like a cold ass out here. So she says, hey, Boucheron, Thomas, Cham, pack her up, or Rick, y'all coming over to the good YouTube channel right there. I know I'm looking crazy. I know I need to shave, but it's still all good. Listen. That's about the second story I seen it at, and the one brother was crying his heart out like, my baby, and they had already deported her. She's like, she was gone. Like, they are not faking. They getting them in, shooting they off like a rocket. But for I guess the Trump supporters that are getting caught off in this, I guess they figure since the vice president's wife, look like she from somewhere else or whatever, I'm good. My people's gonna be good. Frumpy Frump got me. He got me. He got you all right. Like, aha! Get your ass on that plane and get the hell on. Huh? That's the sad part about it. I have students. Wow. Crazy Work Mom said, I got students not coming to school because of ICE. That's crazy. Moon said that's what they wanted. He literally said the first things he do is deport them, and they looking surprised because he tricked them for a vote. And from what I'm hearing, the process is happening so fast that people are not really even being able to defend themselves to show paperwork showing that they maybe are in the process of getting right, or that they, honestly tried to do the right thing, or any of these things. I said, good God, my Peace King said $1,000 if you're a form. Come get it. Hey, excuse me, a little tired. Sorry about that, y'all. 1,000 a pop is crazy. I bet you some of these people, because I see the way some of these people be moving on these internet streets. I bet you there's a lot of people sitting with their pen and pad. Okay, this house at 171943 First Street got 10 of them. That's 10 racks right there. I want all my money. Listen, that's crazy. You voted to lose your family. Project 2025 is very real, and people thought they were voting for the funny guy. Baby, no. Hey, that's a fact of Mundo. He told them exactly what he was doing. Reason said, let me tell you, I'm in Arlington, Texas. What's up, Arlington, Texas? Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm in Arlington, Texas. Complex I live in is predominantly Mexican. This shit has been quiet as a church mouse these last, good God Almighty. Dad said they got my next door neighbor last night, and I sat on my porch. Smoked it looked like a movie. That's crazy. Even if they were married to a citizen, they still got to go. Supposedly, Demetrius, supposedly, man. Kaza Sose, what's up with it, gang, gang? Come on over to the good YouTube. Mike B on the track, what's good? Yeah, I think that even they was, you know how they've generally said if you're married that you're covered. I think that got repealed as part of these executive orders too, from what I remember him saying that he was going to do. That's what they get. You should have voted for the Bama. That part right there from says, show me your green card, not your pending status. Shit, they might be snatching some of them green cards. I ain't see it. Get your ass on up out of here. They are stupid for believing in it again, man. Listen. Thank you, Crack Baby, Trick Baby. They had Blackbird helicopters in the sky at 6:30 in the morning. Good God Almighty. Not the ghetto birds. He said, if it don't say citizen, then locks must break in bed. And I've watched some video, right? With some of the interactions and how they enter the places and stuff like that, right? And then you know, unless you've been living a place for a lot of years, you don't know whom and possibly don't know who lived there before you. What if they come knock at your house door, your apartment door, looking for one of these people, and or come try to kick the door in or whatever the case may be? How would that interaction go for you? I tried to think about that. Like, how calm would I be? Or how rational would I be in the midst of that, right? Because it would be something. One is embarrassing if they come to your door and you know good and well you are a U.S. citizen. You know good and well you're not from these countries. You know good and well that they shouldn't be banging on your door or trying to kick your door in or whatever the case may be or whatever. I thought about that. How would I react, right? I know I'd be ready to cuss they ass slam out. Crazy, because if he gets to reverse birthrights, that means we are all going to be considered immigrants. Man, listen. Even they ass, though, Lady Cosanita, even they ass. You hear me? Mexicans in California voted 98% blue. They knew the assignment. Some woman with only her bottom teeth was crying on X because her SNAP benefit. Oh yeah. Got cut. She can't afford to feed herself or her 6 kids. Man, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people hurting. All you good front believing people, black, brown, yellow, red, or white, especially you white folks that thought you were good. are going through it this morning when they let me get them snaps up off you. Let me get the no pun intended EBT, but yeah, let me lock your EBT card up ASAP. Uh there's a lot of people in for a world of hurt, man, over a lot of these decisions, over a lot of these decisions. Would I be evil if I call ICE on my neighbors? Just joking. I would never. Oh Lord, Lady Costanita, just say no. I heard it was 750. Reason asked, is it really 1,000 a head for reported immigrants, or was it a hoax? I heard two different stories. I heard it was 750. So I don't know, but wow, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Because next thing you know, you participating in reporting so-called illegal immigrants, and what if that reverse birthright thing goes back to affect us generations back, right? And then they start come hunting and looking for us. Would I want somebody to do that to me? Hell nah. So I could definitely not do that. I could definitely not do that to somebody else. You know what I'm talking about? Peeps King said, I'm squeezing. Paul, those green cards do expire. That's a fact. That's why our governor has their backs. The whole state is a sanctuary state. Interesting. Which makes sense why he's not getting the support that he needs with these fires and stuff too. Federal government. That's why Frumpy Frump said what he said. That makes sense. San Antonio going crazy, but even some of them voted for that man. Listen, that's the thing, Nay. For those that voted for that man, you get what you get. You get what you get. But for those that didn't vote for him, you better keep more than just your googly eyes open. You better open your third eye and read some things and prepare yourself for whatever. His wife is an immigrant. I bet she ain't going nowhere. Did Trump send his wife back? Hell nah. He probably want to though, for real. Now, I do agree that he cut people benefits because they need to get a job and stop being lazy. For some people, that's not the case, though, Connie. For some people, it ain't the case. But there are a lot of people that misuse the system. That's a fact. Now, what they should have did instead of cutting everybody off, he should have hired an investigative team that their sole purpose was to go after people that have sat on benefits for a long time and not utilize the system to get out from under properly or whatever. Now, I can see that, but to cut everybody off is crazy. It's gonna be a lot of hungry people. It's gonna be a lot of hungry people. God forgive me about the bottom teeth comment. The majority of people on snaps are white. They are the majority. That's a fact. Vino Diva, that's a fact. We get the poster child look for welfare, food stamps, and et cetera, but we aren't the number one consumers of it. That's the part that a lot of people fail to remember. Hold on a second, y'all. Hey. Sorry about that, y'all. He's even rounding up Native. Yeah, right. How the hell you rounding up Native Americans, kicking them off, and see, Nay, there might be something to that too, because for a long time they wanted to. For a long time, there's things people have wanted to do things with reservation lands or whatever, but couldn't by law. So you never know if that's a purposeful thing, Nay, or by happenstance or whatever. Where's the few Trump supporters that was in here campaigning for him during the election? Ice all over Mount Vernon. Man, listen. 750 750 a pop will have people, a lot of folks running around like Charleston White yet, man. Lord have mercy. And they sending them jokers out like tactical teams. You hear me? You would think they were bum rushing a drug spot or some kind of cartel spot or something. They got these jokers in tactical gear. You hear me? Trump wants to steal trillions from the budget so he can steal it. Trump is so good. All I can do is say pray for those that are affected. Um, I will say this: some of the countries that some of these people are going back to, they're not going back to a welcome or a wanted stance. Some people came here for a better life. Some people came here running from dictatorship and or horror and 187s and things of that nature. Some people are not going back to pleasantries. And I'm not talking about the way they live and things of that nature, the differences between the United States and their country. I'm talking about going back into situations that are not conducive for raising families at the moment. So it's sad. I just pray for everybody that's been affected and for those that will be affected, or that there's some intervening so that those that are affected are at a minimum. I'm just saying. ICE causing chills all around, and Donald Trump is instigating a freeze. The irony of it all. Damien, that part. I remember working at a grocery store out of high school. I used to see people on WIC food stamps driving their Mercedes, dressed in designers, wearing all their gold jewelry, and that might have been something different you were seeing, Creole. That might have been that might have been because during that time, I think, you know what I'm saying, the D boys was getting hold of food stamps or whatever. So you might have been seeing not necessarily people who had the food stamps, but who had sold their food stamps to the dealers or whatever, the D boys or whatever back then. They want the mineral that's on their land. That is why Africa is no longer an option. They are waking up. That's a fact. That's a fact. And a lot of the countries in Africa, they starting to kick their ass, slam out like, nah, Y'all been raping our grounds and treating our people like this and that for too long. Get the hell out of here. He needs to cut the defense budget and use that money to fix the country. Vino Diva, I'm with you on that. But instead, he has signed off to implement the financing. It's called the Iron Shield or something like that. Something that was talked about way back when Ronald Reagan was president. And what it does is it's a defense system that includes missiles, lasers, and other capabilities to thwart nuclear weaponry, missiles. They said from space-bound weaponry or whatever the case may be, to ensure that the U.S. was protected or whatever. And King Erna, what's goody like the mob? I'm over on YouTube. Dope Boy, I'm over on YouTube. There's been stories that the U.S. is supposed to have been protected for years now, right? But according to this executive order, that's been a myth and a lie, that the U.S. wasn't quite protected as much as they tried to put off and say that they were, or whatever. It's a real interesting thing, especially the verbiage about space weaponry from space is crazy. I said, ooh. It's funny how folks can't stand folks that get stamps, but they be the first one try to buy. Hey, Miss A Block, I wish I had the hookup. I wish I had the hookup ASAP like Rocky. I'd get a few $100s in them things expeditiously. You hear me? CL, BCNY, what's good? Huh? I remember what Phil was talking about, buying booklets. Yeah. I used to buy booklets of them joints. Y'all do them 50 cent on the dollar. I used to get them for 25 cents on the dollar. So I was really coming up. You hear me? And then where I lived at, I don't know if they had Murray Steakhouses in other areas, but in DC they had DC in the DMV area they had this company called Murray's, right? Murray's Steakhouse, and they had everything from steaks to hamburger patties. They had like the pizza burgers. They had all kinds of French fries and all kinds of stuff you could buy, right? And they accepted food stamps, man. My mother's house freezer stayed stocked up. My grandmother's house freezer stayed stocked up. Man, you would have thought I was Santa Claus in the ghetto. You hear me? Bringing tidings of cheer around here. You hear me? Those were the days. You feel me? Ain't nothing nice. I'm over here on the good YouTube. Come on over. Man, but y'all just be careful, man, and pay attention. Start reading these executive orders that have been presented and or passed. I'm glad to see that in certain situations and instances that the courts are intervening and freezing the actionary part of some of these executive orders till somebody can get to the bottom of it or investigate them or thoroughly look them over to make sure that, everything is on the up and up. I'm glad they're doing that because he put a freeze on federal grants and loans. That's going to affect a whole lot of our babies. Federal grants and loans. Like, nope. And the crazy part about that is, it'll push more people into the workforce, right? It'll push more people into the workforce because if they can't go to school, they definitely got to go get a job, right? But the demand and the workforce aren't going to be equaled out. And if y'all remember in his first run, he said he was going to bring jobs back to America. Now, from China and India and Pakistan and these places, I kept telling y'all that there's no way on God's green earth he could compete with those countries unless he's using slave labor, indentured servitude, first being the bodies or the people that are incarcerated who are already doing slave labor for pennies on the dollar. There's no way possible. And these jails that they are building up now will be looking like high-rise apartment buildings. High-rise apartment buildings. I think there's one planned for New York. I know there's one planned for D.C. I'm not sure how tall it'll be in D.C. because there's a limit to the height that things can be in D.C. because of the White House, Capitol, et cetera, whatever. But in other states, I saw a drafting or a drawing of one. I think it was in Manhattan. I think it was, and that shit was like hella tall. I said, God damn it. Looked like something out of Judge Dredd or something. I said, Lord, they are not playing. But I'm glad that a court has suspended or put a freeze on that halt or whatever. Like I was telling my son, I said, you better make sure your FAFSA is FAFSAing. I know that's not a word, but I was like, you better make sure you heard me, get your package in, because next year, Slim, ain't no telling what tomorrow may bring. You hear me? Connie said, I need some stamps now. Iron Dome, that's it. Young Dre said, I remember Murray's. We had one out here in Brooklyn. Oh, y'all did? Okay. You could buy cases of chicken for 15. Hey, Young Dre's, yes, indeed. You hear me? So they want kids to go to school hungry when they hungry before they even get to learn. Man, listen. Phil, we are a family at GMG, right? Can I ask a question? And I will wait until the end of the show to ask. You can ask it now, Daz. You can ask it now. Yeah, but not the job they want. That's they're going to school for. That's a fact. I never seen prisoners have the most beautiful view and move to Manhattan with amazing stars. Shut the hell up. That's crazy. I bet if parents boycott sending their kids to school, they will learn. Man, listen. Creole, listen. Peepskin said, where EBT at? I need some food stamps. What's up, Aurora? Trump does not have the power of the purse. Biden has already done the budget, and Congress has agreed. The debt ceiling agreement fixed that. MAGA has no clue how government works. Bab Wilson, good morning. Good morning to ye. Excuse me. Sheesh. There's another horrendous story. That I caught wind of. And it's in Michigan too. I don't know what's going on in Michigan. Phil, if my stamps don't post on Saturday, can you send me my bonus? I got a bonus for you. A Michigan mother is behind bars after she admitted to deliberately setting her home on fire with her 3 children inside. The fire claimed the life of her daughter, 12-year-old Shamaya Singleton, while her 2 other children managed to escape. Raconda Singleton, 46, allegedly removed all 7 smoke detectors from her Grand Rapids home before dousing the interior with lighter fluid and lighting the blaze early Saturday morning, according to police. Singleton's 10-year-old daughter, who survived the inferno, described her mother's disturbing behavior in the moments before the fire intensified. Everybody was trying to save my mom, and she just wanted to lay down on her bed while her room was on fire. Authorities discovered a pillowcase containing the home's missing smoke detectors in the backyard, further evidence of what police say was a premeditated attack. Shamaya, who suffered burns over 30% of her body, died from her injuries Monday night. Singleton has been charged with first-degree arson and multiple counts of child abuse. If convicted, she faces up to life imprisonment. Meanwhile, her 10-year-old daughter, hailed as a hero for helping her siblings escape, is left searching for answers. A GoFundMe has been set up by the family members to support the surviving children as they recover from the tragedy. Man, oh man. In the caption for the whole story, there's a video with it and everything. In the caption for the story, it says 10-year-old wants her mother locked up for life. That if that's not a sad, sad situation. What could possess other than the devil? What could possess or his demons? What could possess a person to want to do that to them, to their children, man or woman? What could possess a person to want to do that to their children? What? That's crazy. Mental illness is real out here, y'all. Mental illness is real. There's a lot of people that's living amongst us, that's socializing amongst us, who are off their rocker. And I'm not even talking about your usual suspects, the people you expect to be bonkers or do bonker shit. It's some people that are sitting like ticking time bombs And all it takes is for something to happen for them to be triggered to do some dumb shit or say some dumb shit. But my thing is this: if you want to hurt yourself, then you have at it. That's your right, right? That's your right to do so. But why try to take the lives of innocent children? Children that didn't ask to be here in the first place. You hear me? Like, what would take a person to that place and space that they want to end it all, and not just end it all for them, but end it all for the children? There's I guess I'll go ahead and address that. To me, it ain't nothing to fix. Ain't nothing to fix, and I'll explain what I mean by that. And Des, because I fuck with you, that's why I'm gonna talk about it. Because other than that, I wasn't gonna talk about it at all. Um, People have chosen to do and say certain things, and I'm talking about not the obvious that y'all have seen, but on a back behind the scenes like witch hunt, and a lot of things have been harboring, I guess, for a while, and because people aren't getting their way, they are holding door to door, virtual door to door meetings, trying to get people to be on their side with things or whatever the case may be. And at the end of the day, I didn't have a problem with established, but I know something came across her desk from Sha or whatever, and I guess in trying to stir some things up or whatever the case may be. And so there's, instead of her asking me, I guess she took Shaw's word for it, and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. My father and brother died in a house fire in 1979. Do you know how devastating that was to my family? Like, folks need real help. That's a fact. She should have taken those children to the fire police station and said she didn't want her kids anymore. She wouldn't have been asked no questions. Man, listen. Some parents feel like nobody's going to love them or treat them better than the parent themselves. Mental health is real. When I first come to NYC, I lived in Brooklyn, and my uncle used to bring us. Dez asked a question. Dez asked a question. So in a roundabout way, I didn't fill all the blanks in, but I did summarily answer it. Honestly, I feel like you hold no accountability. You have an excuse for every amazing star, whomever you are, unless you know what's going on, you talking out the side of your face or your neck. But some things I don't have to hold accountability for because I ain't do nothing. Period. Let me pop one of these joints. Pause. But anywho, like I said, mental health is real. Mental illness is real. Um, some people some people have obvious signs, and others have things that are tucked deep down in their soul, and all it takes is one triggering thing to just to set it forth. Polo Dolo. It is what it is. Anywho, moving on with the moving on. Was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah. Crack baby, trick baby, and I appreciate that. Hell, support whomever you want to support. I'm not one of the ones like, if you rock with me, don't rock with them, and nah, I'm not like that. Just I just look at it this way: you can rock with whoever you want to, but you ain't gotta put me down in their face to be down with them. Just be cool with them, support them. I'm not a hater. I'm not gonna do that. Oh yeah, Cassie, yeah. My condolences and prayers. My condolences and prayers to you and your family. Yeah. That's it right there. That's the purpose of this zone is a safe and calm place. So sometimes some things are meant to happen to continue on or to increase that safe and calm space. That's the way I look at it. Everything happens for a reason, man. But moving on, and this story is out of Michigan too, Detroit, right? There's a rapper. Y'all might have heard of this. Her name is Dank DeMoss. Dank DeMoss. Dank DeMoss sues Lyft after being denied service due to her weight. Says she has been in cars smaller than that before. It really hurts her feelings. Dank DeMoss has filed a lawsuit against Lyft, accusing the ride-sharing company of discrimination after a driver allegedly told her she was too large to fit in his car. The lawsuit filed Monday in Michigan stems from a January 18th incident where the driver of a black Mercedes sedan reportedly told Dank that his car could not support her weight and advised her to order a larger vehicle. In court filings, Dank's attorneys argue the driver's actions violated Michigan's civil rights laws, which prohibit discrimination in public accommodations based on factors including weight. Dank says the encounter left her embarrassed and suffering mental anguish. A video of the exchange, which she posted to TikTok and Instagram, shows her challenging the driver's claims and insisting she could fit in the car. In a statement, a Lyft spokesperson declined to comment on the lawsuit but emphasized that the company prohibits harassment and discrimination. Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. They said Dank is seeking unspecified damages, arguing that her weight was a factor in the alleged discrimination. Wow. That is that's a doozy. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. Good morning. That's a wow. Anywho, now the girl is like a super BBW or a super BBW. She's a big girl, right? She's a big girl. I have a question. To pose, right? In some situations, like on airlines or whatever, if a person is above a certain amount of weight or whatever the case may be, they have to purchase two seats. They have to purchase two seats or whatever the case may be. Is this merely a situation where the driver was wrong altogether, or should she have ordered a bigger vehicle, or perhaps a minivan, or something of that nature? And I'm saying this not in joking or in jest, but I don't know. I don't know. I didn't. I did see a piece of the video, but I can't recall from the top of my memory how big the car was or whatever. I do think that it was a kind of a smaller car, whatever. And in some Benzes, the back seat area isn't that big at all, or whatever the case may be. But make you wonder. She should have just ordered a different car. That's what I'm thinking too, Cassie. But in these situations, you gotta kind of teeter around people's feelings. People want to take you out for saying the wrong thing. So I'm trying to just. She's wild for that. If she's that big, she should have requested an XL, like you said. What if he pulled up in a Polly Pocket car, a Metro little car? Man, listen. 2 seats is wild, but that driver was dead wrong because he said he does it to all his big passengers. Interesting. Sometimes them seats be a little tight. Same with airplanes. A girlfriend of mine has to pay for 2 seats in coach or fly first class. It is what it is. Yeah. She ain't taking them no 4 seats. Amazing star. Don't do that. She should request SUVs only. And that's my thing. Was she trying to save money on her ride? Was she trying to save money on her ride and ordered a lower class lift or whatever, a general lift, like gambling on she might get an SUV or a minivan or something? I don't know. It's a rock and a hard place. If you listen to the end of the video, he says, "Oh, she's a large woman," but he's wrong. Yeah, it's one of those things that, unfortunately, being as though he's utilizing a service company to be an independent contractor through to do the work, that he has to abide by their laws and things of that nature. And unfortunately, there are laws on the books, obviously, in that state or maybe even federally, but definitely in that state that don't allow for people to discriminate and question and please don't take this the wrong way, but depending on the size of the car, is that really discriminating, or is it more like a reasonable thing or whatever? Um, with all due respect or whatever, I don't believe the jury will side with her at all. In this day and age, though, I don't know, Vina. She probably gonna get something out of it. She should have got an access ride. Is crazy, Dez. King Kong was goody like the mob. She just lodged in the charges and she raps. I pay for one, Vino. I mean, not Vino, Miss A Block. Silly. She could cause damage to the car, so no way she was getting in your car. Uh-huh. That's something to think about. That is something to think about. She should have ordered a bigger car. She knows how big she is. Buzzo, what's good? That's one of those things that make you think, huh? Make you like, make you wonder if it's all a ploy. Make you wonder if it's all a money grab. Things like this, you get to thinking. You start to look at it from all sides. You start to look at it from all sides. Like, okay, I see her point and I see his point. But if you know, you trying to get Uber, I mean not Uber, Lyft, a regular Lyft or the other one, if they still got that in, with the sharing the one where you share a ride or whatever the case may be. I don't even know if they do that anymore. But if they still have that in play, it you're kind of impeding on other people's space if he has to pick up other people too. So that's another thing. We need to, hey, Trina Pink, come on over to the good YouTube. You got to find out whether or not it was a regular Lyft ride or was it one of them shared Lyft rides or whatever the case may be, because he might have had other people that he needed to pick up. And it would be unfair to the other people that he would have to pick up, because in that situation, he definitely would have to go pick those other people up. They wouldn't have given him too many excuses or outs outside of penalizing him for not picking up the other people along the way. So it's a catch-22 with that. Then if that's the case, I'm going to sue the stadium seats because I'm not even that big. But when I go to baseball games or football games, I'm a little snug. And, listen, Keisha Hall, you're supposed to hang yourself a ball if your ass is already on. Excuse me. Sheesh. Love Ariel. Good morning. She said, I'm rooting for her. I know that's right. It's a catch-22 though, but like that's what I'm saying. If it's a share ride situation, is the driver really wrong in that instance? Because in the share ride situation, your next stop might have 2 or 3 people that need to get in, and then if she's taking up most of the seats or whatever, that it becomes a problem. I'm just saying. Lyft doesn't pay for vehicle repairs. Let's say she gets in the car, he hits a pothole and breaks a strut. Is she going to pay for it? Charlie Hustle, that's a good question. That's a good question. She should have ordered a Ford Excursion. Yeah, SUV or whatever, XL. She definitely should have. But it costs more money to get those too. That's why I'm wondering what was the service she ordered, because the best thing for her would have been to get like an XL or whatever, or make I can't remember if you can make a demand for like a minivan or something. But if he does it to everyone, that's just who he is. That's true too, Cassie. The thing is, in most cases, the car belongs to the driver. Lyft isn't going to pay if something happens to the owners. And that is a fact. That is a Fendi fact. You hear me? What if the XL wasn't available at the time she ordered the ride? I mean, well, you right, Miss A-Block, but I don't know. People do anything these days to get money. He should have an asterisk by his name that says if you're above a weight or size you can't ride. It's his decision ultimately. Technically, it is his decision, but the Lyft policy is what it is, and you are not allowed to discriminate. That's the whole thing. That's the catch-22 of it all too. Is she the girl that was on the show Deb's House? I'm not sure if she's the same one. I'm not sure if she's the same one, but it was summarily a big girl that was a real big girl that was on Deb's House too. So I don't know. That's a good question. You're not about to add 600 pounds to my shocks and struts, especially on one side of the vehicle. He should have just kept on driving when he saw her and canceled the ride. This would not have happened. I would have been, hell nah, kept on driving. That bad. Excuse me. I think it's reasonable. It's possible she would be very uncomfortable and probably complain either way. Listen. That's it right there. I'm trying to get my assets in order. I'm suing. I'm pretty sure he wasn't the first person to tell her that either drives Lyft or Uber or one of those type of cars. It's possible. And then again, she could have gotten a Lyft or Uber driver that just had a bigger vehicle and that had more leg room, in the back. Some cars got plenty of leg room that a big person or a tall person can get in and sit comfortably and not have a problem. Then you got some of these vehicles that the back seat space is so small and shallow that you barely, your knees is up in the back of the seat or whatever, no matter if they push the seat forward or not. Excuse me. At the end of the day, she still has feelings. He probably hurt her feelings. That's true. That's true. If he was smart, he could have said anything else to save himself, not to tell her she was too big. That's true. That's true. And I think that's where the gotcha is in it. That's where the your ass violated policy. And I'm pretty sure they banned him or took him off the app. I bet you they banned him and took him off the app because this lawsuit is going to cost them some money, no matter how you look at it. And 7 to 8 times out of 10, they're going to settle, depending on how much money it is. They're going to settle because it's going to cost them more to have lawyers going into the courtroom over the situation than it would to get that girl a couple $1,000s or whatever and tell her go about her business. Really, Keenan, damn. LPZ, that's your mother's twin sister. Stop playing with me. That's her, JJ804. Okay. Okay, same girl from Deb's house. Okay. I'm just saying, listen, at the end of the day, life is about choices, ladies and gentlemen. Life is about choices. And we all got choices to make. Let me put up the link. Life is about choices. And we all got choices to make. She made a choice that day, and that driver made a choice that day. Now, because of these choices, certain other things have taken place, and people going to have to deal with it. And at the end of the day, I don't know, outside of a subpoena, the driver is going to be out of this whole equation. That's why I said 7, 8 times out of 10, Lyft is going to pay some money out for that. Just to go on and get it out the way, because the publicity of it all is not good. The publicity will hurt the stocks for Lyft. So they'll hurry up and pay a little couple dollars, maybe give her a little 10,000 or something to get it over with and done with. Dez, you wrong for that, Dez. Did he sound from another country because non-Americans have no filter or know that it's wrong to say? That's a good question. Excuse me. The link has been pinned to the top, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to come up and ask some questions about the stories or anything that we've talked about thus far, do yourself the favor and click that link and come on up here and holler at your boy. If it gives you a problem by clicking the link, copy and paste it into your browser and come on up here and holler. You feel me? And if not, forever hold your peace. Listen, some of them drivers are rude. Back when I used to do Lyft and Uber, I had somebody that was like a super BBW, and it was and I had a spacious vehicle, but it still was interesting. It still was interesting. You know, I didn't worry about them messing up suspension or nothing like that. You know, I was very welcoming or whatever, and you know, accommodating as much as I could be. It wasn't but so much I could do or whatever. The only thing that I could do is get them to their destination as quickly as I could possibly do under legal laws or whatever. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Some things, what are you going to do? What are you supposed to do, huh? And I'm not a little fella myself, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, most of my vehicles have been SUVs, though. Anywho, but I think in this situation, I had a crossover or whatever when this person got in. But even still, even if I was in an SUV or full-on SUV or whatever, you know, some things do take a toll on your vehicle. But if you contract yourself to be a for hire driver for a company, and their laws or bylaws and statutes say that you must not discriminate against anyone for weight, color, creed, sexual orientation, or anything else, then guess what your ass got to do? Sit there with a tight smile, grin and bear it, and get your couple coins. You hear me? D Blade was goody like the mob. Come on over to YouTube. Do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen. Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Let me see how many likes we got up on this joint. Yeah, y'all BSing on the likes. Come on now, y'all got to get the likes up close to where the watchers are. Do me a favor, if you're new to the situation or you know what to do, you're a veteran, hit that thumbs up for your boy Book Up. While you at it, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Book Up, and more importantly, after doing that, hit that notification bell, something like this. Bing, 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 bing. So you be in the know when the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. When you'll know whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. You be amongst the first to know. But more importantly, when you hit the notification bell, make sure you click on all, because sometimes YouTube be tripping, and we don't want that to happen. We want you in the building ASAP like Rocky. You feel me? E equals MC squared. If you know, you know. Try to hit him. What, Daz? You crazy. Phil, did you speak about the two big stories, how DeepSeek AI destroyed the stock market, losing 1.2 trillion in one day, and yesterday another 600 billion? DeepSeek took over ChatGPT and NVIDIA. Oh, no. Nah, I ain't hear about that one. I did hear about a loss. I did hear about some losses to the stock market, but I ain't hear about that one, Keisha Hall. I'm going to have to research that one. If you got a couple links, send them over to me, Keisha Hall, on IG or whatever, so I can take a peek at them or whatever. Yeah, I ain't hear about that one. Sheesh. I propose that there's going to be a lot of manipulation and playing around with the stock market and with these crypto coins in the months coming. Trust me. Trust me. D Blade from that good Houston, that good H-Town is in the building. Vino Diva, yeah, no, I missed that one, Vino Diva. I ain't going to hold you. You really think they are going to pay out something? Please keep us posted. I sure will. But Cassie, yeah, because you got to think about it, right? It's going to cost them X amount of dollars to have their lawyers to go into the courtroom. And unless it gets thrown out that day, they're going to have to pay them lawyers every time they show up. Not only for court time, but research and preparation of documents and things of this nature. It might behoove them to go on and just pay this little bit of money because, one, it's a media spectacle. Two, their driver violated the policies of the company and I think of the state as well. So it would behoove them to pay a little something or be found liable to pay a whole lot of something. I'm just saying. The reason why this is so crazy is because the Chinese created DeepSeek in a blink of an eye with only 5 million, while Trump said he needed 500 billion to create Stargate, to create AI apps. Man, listen. D-Loke, what's goody like the mob? Salute. The other big story is that the Republican wants students. Yeah. I was going to get into that earlier. I'm glad you brought that up, Keisha Hall. A part of this thing with the free lunches or whatever the case may be, and why people are so set against them, especially for high school students. They feel like every high school student should be working and paying for their lunch or whatever the case may be. Which on the one hand I get, especially teaching independency, on your high schoolers or whatever, right? Juniors or seniors especially, right? But with the fact that they hardly teaching anything in a lot to most school systems as is, you gonna deny a child a meal. And in some cases, some of the kids are coming from places and spaces where they're not getting as much nutrients or food as they need, or whatever the case may be. And it could be a thing of neglect or abuse. It could be a thing of just money just being tight. You know, it is a number of things. But to turn down or to stop giving out free lunches is crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. But I forget the representative that spoke on it. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. The representative that spoke on it, I was like, this man would need to shut the hell up. Where is he at? Oh Lord, you are my shelter. Ooh. Oh yeah. This is the Bama right here. The Representative Rich McCormick suggests that kids who get free lunch at school should work and not sponge off the government. Sponge off the government is crazy. It said this man is on some other stuff. Representative Rich McCormick sparked controversy during a recent CNN interview when he criticized federal school lunch programs, suggesting that some children should get a job rather than rely on government assistance. Speaking with CNN's Pamela Brown from Doral, Florida, McCormick questioned the need for universal access to free school lunches. How many people got their start in fast food restaurants when they were kids, McCormick said, versus just giving a blanket rule that gives all kids lunches in high school who are capable of going out and actually getting a job. Excuse me, sorry about that. And doing something that actually makes them have value. That's crazy. The discussion arose as McCormick defended former President Donald Trump's proposed freeze on federal grants, which includes funding for school lunches, Head Start preschool programs, and childhood cancer research. Wow. He framed the freeze as an opportunity for a comprehensive review of government spending. While he acknowledged that not all children are able to work, McCormick maintained that a federal spending freeze could help identify inefficiencies. Of course, not all kids are able to work or of working age, he said, but this gives us a chance to see where the money is really being spent. I didn't know that the executive order or what was being stopped was passed the lunch program into Head Start preschool programs and childhood cancer research. Like how evil, how malice could you be? How evil, how malice could you be that you wouldn't want childhood cancer development to continue on? How evil could you be? And then the Head Start program, the Child Care Head Start program, a lot of people need that so that they can work their 9 to 5s. You want people to get off assistance, right? You want people to let go of the assistance. The Head Start program is paramount to them becoming successful and excuse me, in regards to them having full-time employment. I don't think some of these politicians and things fully think this thing through. They say, "Oh yeah, it just sounds good. Cut them all off. Cut them all off." Then what they gonna do? Then it's gonna be less people working. Guess what that means? More people applying for benefits or whatever. The same benefits you think that you say that people are supposed to get off of. Make that make sense. Doral. Yeah, the children will definitely suffer, man. That's crazy, man. Most kids don't have businesses in their neighborhoods to work in like back in the day. That's a fact too. Hey, Sarah Lynn, thank you for coming on in. That's a fact. Most most kids don't have businesses that close to either their school or home to be able to adequately get a job or whatever. I think it's a messed up decision from whoever advised him to do it on up to Frumpy Frump doing it. What about the elderly that receive Wheel on Meals, man? Listen, when I was a kid, we go to different schools and get free lunch. We was never hungry in the summer, man. Listen. You selling peeps game. Even even foster care kids receive SNAP. I did as a foster child, man. Listen, he's a Bama. That's a fact. My niece graduates this year. She is 18, and my sister didn't want her working while in school because she wanted her to fully focus on them books. As she should. She has gotten scholarships. Shout out to your niece, Connie. That's a dope situation. Kids shouldn't be concentrating on having to work. They should be concentrating on making the best out of school, getting the best grades that they can get, and or researching the scholarships and grants that they'll need if they want to go into higher learning or higher education or whatever the case may be. Auntie Reezy, what's good, my brother? I'm over on the good YouTube. What's good? Y'all come on over to the YouTube. It is real sad, Lonzo. It's real sad because it's like, damn. Nowadays, who can afford child care services some monthly equal a rent payment is very sad. Yeah, no bullshit. No bullshit. The cost of child care, man, in this day and age, that'll be one of the only reasons why I'd be against having another one. Man, listen, because child care is a strong arm robbery. You hear me? A strong arm robbery. I got you, Mo. Give me 1 second, brother. Do 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 do. Hold on, let me get the right jump. Pause. What's goody like the mob, Mo?
What up, kid?
Everything's everything. Can't complain too much.
So you got academics canceled?
I'm a bad man if my little old channel did it.
Yeah, academics canceled, huh?
Listen, they say Big Phil strong in these streets. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
don't know. It seemed like soon as you said something, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Now that would be brazy if my little old channel was the catalyst for that to happen. But I don't think that was. I think the writing was on the wall because of the arrogance and the whole scenario behind it, and it wasn't the first little outbreak or thing that he said that was questionable. Not in that same regard, but in general, to where Twitch said, "Okay, enough of this Bama," because they
Yeah,
blocked
Twitch
him
was like
before.
his highest paid stream, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think either if not the highest, second highest behind YouTube. One or two.
Oh,
You
so
know,
YouTube didn't drop him yet.
not that I know of, not yet at least. Tracy was good.
YouTube, y'all listening, right? YouTube, do the right thing. Do
But
the
yeah, that was
right
interesting though because
thing.
I saw that too where they said they dropped him, they banned him from the platform. I said, well, goddamn.
Mm. So, what do you think about Gilly calling you guys the Bumanders?
I don't care because it ain't my team anyway. I'm from DC, but
Hey,
that ain't
that's
never been my
yeah, but
team.
that's DC, bro. You gotta rep where
It
you
ain't
from,
my it ain't my team. Right
bro.
now, Philly.
Listen,
Right now, Philly is on an all-time high. It'd be no different if they called y'all the New York Little Peoples or something. Because right now, y'all not. but
but they could never.
but the truth
Because
of the
if it
matter,
wasn't, hold on. Because if it wasn't for a New Yorker, a giant, an ex-giant, they wouldn't be going to the Super Bowl.
well, yeah, true that. But to
So
be
they can say
honest,
whatever they want.
in all honesty, the Commanders look like an amateur team in that game.
No,
They ain't look that
I
good.
give Commanders the props. They're a young team, a bunch of young players, and they got some growing to do, and they're gonna be something to watch out for in the
No, I
future.
give you that. As far as they had a phenomenal year, you can't take
Yeah,
away from that. But I'm talking about in that game, I never saw it going like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah,
I
they
ain't
wasn't
seen it.
ready. They was rookies. They wasn't
Yeah.
ready. Philly been there 3 years in a row and choked when it came to Kansas City.
So either they gonna go all in this time, or they're gonna get taken all out. One of the two.
Do not bet on Philly because the league is not letting Mahomes lose that championship.
You think so?
You seen it with the Bills. The Bills
Oh
was
yeah,
busting them.
yeah,
They screwed the Bills every way they can for the Chiefs to win.
yeah. I didn't personally watch that one because I was moving around, but I heard. I said, "Wow."
Yeah, they did us. They did the Bills dirty.
Hold up. Did who?
Us. We New York.
Who? Y'all don't claim upstate any other time, so I don't know what's.
We New York.
Ain't this a?
Even if the Jets, even if the Jets was in there, that would be us. We New York.
Any other time, y'all be like, man, them bum ass Jets. I don't claim the Jets.
Nah,
Buffalo Bills, that's
I don't
upstate.
claim the Jets, but that's a New York team.
I get it. I get it.
I'm not a big Knicks fan, but I'm hyped for the Knicks right now because that's a New York team.
I give you
I'm
that.
not gonna go against them.
Hey, Frank Murphy,
You
I'm
won't hear
out
me
town,
running around
homie.
saying bum ass Knicks ever.
I'm not hating on the Commanders. I'm actually happy for them though, because they really turned their record around and did some things this year that was newsworthy. I was just highly disappointed in that last game, whatever. But
Yo, they
still
keep
in all,
that
they should be
quarterback
proud.
healthy. He's gonna be dangerous in the future.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's gonna be a young Michael Vick. Watch.
My homies over here on IG said Commanders going to the Super Bowl next year. Watch. What's up, homie? That's a fact. Hey, Anthony, you right. If they have a year like they had this year, they definitely gonna be right back at it.
And I like the fact they got a lot of young players, like rookie players and young players putting in play,
Yeah,
and they got that far. It shows a lot.
it does. It does. Once they got Dan Snyder out the way, they rebuild. They rebuild properly. They rebuild properly. That's a fact. And
It's,
I feel as though they definitely, even though it was a terrible game, I still think they should still be holding their head high because they accomplished a lot of what a lot of people didn't think they was going to do this year anyway.
and if you want to
What's
ask me
up,
why
J
I got a
Man?
mask on,
Huh?
you want to ask me why I got a mask on?
Because it's cold outside.
No, it's not that cold today. It's actually warm out here today.
Why you got a mask on? They pause.
Because ice been going crazy.
And you think they're gonna think when they so you're a little bit light you thought you was, huh? You might
Like, oh, he got to me.
Big Bell was good. I'm on you. Little Mo, they might think you one of them one of them chocolate Colombians.
Nah, they not catching me. You won't see me, mama. So they looking around trucks and stuff. Like, yo, ice anywhere else?
Rashad Houston, yeah, I ain't no hater. I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? One way or the other, I'm not no hater.
Yeah, and like I said, I like their squad. I like that quarterback. They showed a lot of heart. They just ain't had enough experience.
Yeah, I think they'll get it
Yeah.
right this year. Outside of the fact that my team will be back at it, and hopefully we hopefully look. I'm holding my head down, pause, but I'm holding my hand held high. Hopefully my team will do better this year coming up. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Your team got to pick up guard. They got to
Man,
recruit
listen.
guard. The Cowgirls is over. The thing, listen, that whole cowboy thing
Hold up,
is
hold up.
over. It's a thing of the past.
So is the New York Little Peoples.
Yeah, no, look, the Giants' problem is they want to invest in a black quarterback.
Mm,
They could have had Michael Vick. They could have had Sierra's husband. They could have had so many black quarterbacks, and they just looked
just
past
won't
them.
do it. Yeah, and that's sad. That's sad in
And that's a curse.
2025. Yeah. Hey, Connie Baptiste, there will be no Cowboy slanders here. Mo is, he's challenged, so we allow him to get his off.
Yo, you talking about me? You better watch out for ISIS too. You know you're a little Mexican.
The shit. Listen, I'm swinging. I'm like, you want to see how American I am? Watch these hands go.
Yeah, all right. When you got 30 officers on you to put straps on you, pause, no diddy.
Now, I don't know if he was in here the whole time, but I talked about that earlier. The way they coming in, you would think they was raiding a drug house or you know what I'm saying, Chapo or somebody was inside. The way they coming in, I'm like, pause. I'm like, God damn it.
The way they let the immigrants in freely like that, they had this plan.
I'm thinking so too. The way it's all
They had
panning
a
out.
plan because it would look wrong for them to just come and attack the working citizens who've been in America forever. So now they allowed a bunch of illegals in. Now they got a reason to attack all of them as a whole.
Yeah.
It was a plan.
And then I was telling earlier, I said there's a couple cases where some Trump supporters that voted for Trump, their spouses have gotten hit in the situation. And one was
That
crying, like her paperwork was in pending status and this, that, and the third. And they getting them out of the country quick. Like the people they grabbing ain't staying like for a couple days or whatever in a processing thing. They getting them in.
no, but this is the thing,
I
Phil.
said, God damn it.
Anybody with their paperwork in progress or anybody that's working this and that, they're not criminals.
Exactly.
Attack the criminals. Get rid of them. They see them every day, all day.
That's a fact.
Get them. Don't get the working citizens. Don't get the people with stuff in progress. Nah, all them people shouldn't be harassed at all.
That's a fact. Somebody said Mo
Because
with that.
America is made on it.
That's a fact.
Huh?
Somebody said Mo with that little Cuban mustache you got going on. You definitely out of here, Pepe Le Pew.
Gotta let that one slide. Gonna let that one
That was a
slide.
good one, though. That was a good one. That was a
But
good
I got a full beard. Don't get it twisted. I'm not Big Phil.
I got more of a beard than you right now, I think. Look,
No,
and I ain't
you
got that
do
much.
not, brother. I got a full
Oh, you
beard.
got you got a full stubble.
Yeah, I got
I
a
get you.
full
I
beard,
get to
brother.
you. Look,
Yeah.
you acting
That
like you
little
rocking.
peach fuzz. Yeah,
You
that
acting
little
like you
peach
rocking a
fuzz you got.
Sunai. You acting like you
Nah, I
rocking a
got a
Sunai right
full
about now.
beard. I just ain't shaved, so I ain't shape it up.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I could dig
I'm gonna
it.
let it wolf out a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's a shame.
So,
Now, I agree with you though. Like the people who are doing the work or did the work to try to get their citizenship right, they shouldn't have been like pushed out. But in the one case, the one wife had, like I said, she was picked up and she's already back in whatever country. Like they getting them out of here. Like, pew.
man, I
And,
mean, they gonna get like 3 of my baby mothers. I'm just playing.
Damn it, Jim.
Three, they out of here, all of here. Let me stop. Nah, they all legal.
Justice said she already got her new man back home is crazy. Damn it, Jim.
Mm-mm.
He was
So
crying and
what was your
everything. And I
topic, yo? I came up here late. I know it's 10 o'clock.
I came on late myself, so it's all good. I think I started at 8:20, so it is what it is. But yeah, he was
So
crying.
y'all
He was
just
like,
gave
and
up
I
on
voted for Trump.
Instagram, huh?
Huh?
The new wave is Twitter, huh?
Spaces, yeah. One, because you can get more of your shit off than you can on IG. Until they talking about rolling back some of the censorship, but until they do, it kind of leaves you
So
in limbo.
it just remind me of Clubhouse.
That's exactly what it is. It's Twitter's response to Clubhouse.
Yeah, it's a Clubhouse, same shit.
Yeah.
People sit on there and see the difference between this. Alicia guys talk on Spaces.
Yeah, people be scared to come up here. And
Clubhouse, you be just sitting in a room. 1,000 people sit in a room. Nobody
and
saying
nobody
shit.
talking. Really? Oh
Clubhouse, you
wow.
never been on Clubhouse,
The
Phil?
only clubhouse that I join that I'm in frequently is Whack 100's joint and they be chopping it up or whatever. But I ain't know a lot of the rooms be that dead or whatever.
They got sleeping rooms that 1,000 people be in their sleep.
A sleeping room is crazy.
Yeah.
Mental
You
illness
just
is
go in
real.
there to go to sleep. It's bugged out.
Yeah, that's mental illness right there. Like, you join the club,
Nah,
lay
during COVID,
down. Huh?
Clubhouse was the wave. During COVID,
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah, Clubhouse was the wave. You go in different rooms, check different rooms, celebrities, everything.
yeah. I don't. I get the psychology of it, but like for this, right? People can come up here and do the same thing. They don't have to have their camera on because I don't enforce that or whatever, right? But but they'll get over. I've had people become speakers on spaces that wouldn't come up here freely, and I'm just like, it's the same thing, but
Why
to
are you
each his
talking
own.
about my girl Tink like that?
I ain't just talking about Tank. There's a few others.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to
You
Tanky.
talking about
She
Tinky.
Yeah, she be
Talking
scared
about
too.
Tinky.
Michael Matthew, good morning.
But Tink a beautiful girl. She could cam up.
I know that's why I don't get it, but it is what it is. Phil, so why don't you support a black space then? I actually do. Fan base needs to be supported a lot more heavily. They have everything in place to do the clubhouse or spaces type situation and lives like IG, and you're posting your reels and things of that nature. Fan base is owned by Isaac Hayes Jr. And you can get a piece of the ownership too by investing in it. But he has the infrastructure set up. The site is there. Fan base. I don't get paid to promote it, but it's black owned. You know what I'm saying? And we get into a lot of arguments about why they holding us back, why they not allowing us to do this. Well, here's an opportunity to support a site and a platform and an
Yeah,
app
but one
where it's
person,
possible.
he need to reach out to the massive and get the black community to promote it.
Oh no, he is. He is. He does. He does. He does. he does frequently, actually, and some more celebrities are kind of tapping in with it now. I think a lot of people wanted to see how sound the app was first. Like far as
Hmm.
being able to withstand the bandwidths and stuff like that, traffic and stuff. Phil do a demon live. I ain't doing no damn demon lives. Sierra Bay, hey. Look,
So how was Spaces last night? Did you ever chimed in?
Oh yeah. I came in a little bit later last night because I was off and on working on some stuff, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then I was on Spaces, and I was
Yeah,
on
because
there till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Sugar was snitching on you.
Sugar, listen. At the end of the day, there's no snitching that can be done because I'm a single man, and
Y'all behind the scenes is crazy.
no, it ain't really ain't though. That's the crazy part about it. I be chilling. Now
Y'all be doing a lot.
it be some other people's behind the scene bullshit going on, but look, they can have at it. I'm staying the course. I'm staying the course. I ain't worried about none of the bullshittery.
Swear to God, y'all could really do a reality show, like a real reality show.
Something soon
All the
come.
bull crap that y'all been doing
Something
behind the
soon.
scene, all the love stories, all the
I don't
heartbreaks,
know about no love
all
stories,
that.
but
Nah, y'all be falling in love and everything. Y'all
who?
could really do a reality story.
Something soon come though. Something soon
Push
come. I'll
talk
tell you
and
that.
push talk and his illusions and fantasy jobs and fantasy history. Y'all could really do.
Something soon come. I'm working on
Y'all
something
all
now.
could do a reality show, dead ass,
No,
seriously.
I'm serious. I'm working on something now, Mo. That's gonna be released to the public. The announcement coming probably by summertime. I already reached out to your friend, your boy.
Right?
No, Push or whatever.
Yeah,
I
y'all
already
need
reached
to
out
get
to him.
together, sit down, and shoot a reality show and shop at the VH1 or something. You, Flip, all of y'all,
And we're gonna
because
have
y'all
you as
all characters.
a consultant on the
I
damn
ain't
show.
gonna do
Yes, you
shit.
is. You're gonna be just like
Nope.
they. You know how they had a host and shit that for the reunions, Mo gonna tap in from his truck and be
Go
like,
look at Lila. Go look at Love and Hip Hop. The first, the second. seasons of New York. You'll see me all over it. But I ain't got much to say. I'm just there.
So if somebody cut you a check, you wouldn't do it?
Yeah, for a check, well,
Of
yeah.
course, not for free.
Yeah, but now y'all should really, you should sit down with Flip and y'all should really put your head together and shoot a real reality show and shop it. Cause y'all characters are bugged out. Let me tell you about your character.
Oh, here you go. Look at this. You see, what did the five fingers say to the
Let me explain to you about your character. You the player, but want to be lover boy.
I'm not who am I playing with though?
No, that's what it is. You want a wife,
Of
but you want
course.
all of them.
No, the hell I don't. I don't want them. I don't want no
So
headaches like
why
that.
you want a wife, but you want all of them. You
No.
got so much candy in a jar that you don't know which one to pick. You just take them all.
Nah. I'm going straight for the butterscotch and leaving the rest alone.
Push talk is the character,
Maggot Smith, no the hell I'm not.
and the girls act like they want him to get to you.
That sounds crazy.
Look what happened. He gonna be mad later because somebody gonna tell him what I said. But every girl that he dated wind up talking to you as a friend.
And he keep making it seem like I went after them like I'm just on some, and I'm like nigga, but you got it. He wants all the sugar. Is
Because
crazy,
you could
JB.
definitely get, Sugar be great for it. Nicole would definitely be great for it. I know everybody hate Nicole, but Nicole stay in character.
She do. She do.
Nicole to me is great for reality TV. She just gotta let people talk.
Yeah.
Blair is definitely a Seinfeld of the show because she got dry humor, but she hits you where it hurt. Sugar, a drunk sugar is gonna turn up.
Turn up and turn out. Yeah.
Push talk is gonna be pushed talk. In his mind, he's a celebrity. In his
Yeah.
mind, like in his
Yeah.
mind, he bigger than Jay-Z. Um, the backwoody guy, I like him. He'd be great.
I think he's dope. I think he's dope.
I
Yeah.
like I like Lansky.
Do you?
He'd be great for your reality show.
I think him and Push need to have like a show together.
No, I think
That
all
would
of
be
y'all
so
together.
chaotic.
Listen, you put y'all people in a house and shoot a full reality show, like a real world. Just it got to be 3 weeks worth of footage. The world will love to watch that.
You ain't mentioned no. You know what I'm saying? No
Go ahead.
pieces.
Who I
You ain't
miss?
mentioned no pieces.
I said sugar. I said Blair. All your pieces.
Nah, hold up.
I
Hold
went. Look, let me tell
up.
you. If it was
Ladies and
me,
gentlemen, say goodnight to Mo
no,
early in
no,
the
no, no. Look. If it was me, let me tell
Mel
you.
Page, salute.
If Jazz wasn't pregnant,
She would be dope
but
for it.
I
Yeah.
can't put the love of Jazz in there because, but the Jazz before the love,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Nicole, definitely. Rose, definitely. Sugar, definitely. Um, you said the ladies I'm gonna pick. Sugar, Jazz, Nicole, Rose. Who else? A girl. Mm-mm. Nah, I don't really find her funny. Um, the little girl, what's her name?
Little girl. What, Asia?
Asia. I think
Okay.
she'd be a great character.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Asia. I know you don't want to hear this. Carrie. She'll
Uh,
be in tune. She'll be a character.
womp womp womp
You got
womp.
no. Don't hate on her. Don't hate on her. Character.
I don't hate on nobody, but
King Me
womp womp
Now.
womp. You definitely,
Bread Man.
definitely.
Bread Man. King Me Now. Let me see. Pink Diamond will be a good addition. Patricia and Pat, I mean, in Flat, with they crow would have been good in the house with all of y'all. Patricia Flat. I'm talking about everybody in a,
Are you
you
trying to
know?
have a fucking compound? Look,
No, I'm trying to have like a real world
right? Justice so
situation where
said
you
he
put
says
all of them
literally everybody.
personalities and on an island for 2 weeks and see who survives.
Big Phil speaks.
Asia. I think Mac, but Mac to me, she's too polished.
No, I think she not. I think she give off polish, but she really funny. You forgot Moon too.
Yeah, Moon, Moon. Of course, Moon. Moon will be the mastermind behind it. He have y'all all. Moon is
Nah,
crazy.
nah.
Look, I would add. Look, I would add shyness. I would add wavy Kate,
Who is shyness?
like a little shyness. Like
Oh, Wavy,
she's you got.
Wavy look
No, she's on.
undercover. She ain't shy for real,
Yeah,
but
but she's
low
undercover
key.
shop,
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
and because of you, because of Push, I would definitely add DJ So Lovely.
Uh, Mo, I think you have overstayed your welcome. I think you have overstayed.
Nah, listen, see, y'all know what a talent is. I've been around talent all my life. Y'all don't understand. If he could put all of y'all together, like in Jamaica, and shoot 2 weeks of
Three
y'all
weeks.
stuck
3 weeks.
together,
3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks of y'all
Yeah.
stuck together, he'll have a platinum show on his hand.
I can see it.
Oh, we
Without
can't
all the
forget
hate,
Momo.
without the hate, I can see it. Yeah, Momo too.
Can't forget Momo. I forgot Momo. Because
Yeah.
all of y'all personalities on one island, not a house. It got to be an island.
I got a couple additions that I would like to add into, but that they would be secret additions. You know what I'm saying?
Like who?
I said secret additions. You know what
Nah,
I
that ain't no
mean?
fun. Stop being such a bird.
I'm playing, man. I ain't got nothing. I'm just messing. I'm just chatting.
And then if I take from the audience, I would add Creole. If I take from the audience, I add Creole. I add 40. Creole 40. Let me see who else is crazy, but oh, I throw Shy in there. If it was Mo's house, Mo's Island,
You throw everybody in there,
all of y'all motherfuckers there. I add King True.
Peace to King True. Yeah.
King True. I add that dude from Spaces because he bugged out. What's his name?
Not COE Goat.
COE Goat.
He'll come up missing on that island.
Nah, I add COE Goat.
They be like, what happened to
Let me
that
see.
boy?
Yeah, there's a few of the girls just for you.
Just for
Because
me
I
is
know
crazy.
I add a couple of the girls from Spaces because they got some lookers up there too.
Oh, you been peeking, huh? You been like that?
Nah, I mean, I just look. Oh, let me see who else. I add Nia.
Nia, Bodega Barbie Nia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
I add her and her friend. What's the other one name?
Sade
No, not
or Mitch.
Sade. Mitch.
Mitch. Yeah.
I add Mitch. It'll be a 50 people island. That's the only
50
50
people
people on
is
that island.
crazy.
And
Good
just
God.
see how y'all will live for 3 weeks
I
together.
don't know what's the name. What's the name? Dad got acres now. That's like being on the island.
Listen, if you could get all that together,
That'd be a lot of money getting all
people
them
will
people
pay to
in.
see that. He could put that on pay-per-view and they'll watch it.
Now that's true. I give you that one.
Because we want to see all of y'all personalities to get a bread man. Um, Nia. Oh my God, Blair. I would probably even add the makeup girl. What's her name?
Jay.
Oh, I forgot about Jay. Nah, Jay bougie. Jay not going
What
because
makeup
Jay want
girl?
to fight
You
everybody.
talking about Leah?
Leah,
Leah. Okay.
because she'll drive people crazy. I would want to see Leah, Sugar, and Mac in the same house.
That'll be different. The battle of the makeup. And today,
No,
each
it's
one.
about Leah is very sarcastic with her disses.
Yeah.
She's passive aggressive. Like she'll try to diss Mac without letting Mac know she dissing him. That's
Yeah.
how Leah is. And
And,
Sugar just straight
Sugar just
blunt.
spontaneous. She'll just
Yeah,
blurt
she
out.
just gonna blur it out.
You remember the skit of In Living Color with Tommy Davidson? And he'd be like, ah! With the food dishes, and he'd just pop up and just say whatever, whatever. That's
Yeah,
Sugar.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Sugar.
So if he could get that together, I think VH1 will give y'all a contract. Cause y'all got the characters. Y'all just ain't doing the right thing. Put them all together, put them in position, and y'all can become millionaires. Got the characters.
What's the name? Said, what about Chicken Girl? I'm like, who the fuck is Chicken Girl? When he said Chicken Girl as Jakari.
Oh, Auntie. Oh, nah, nah. Yo, but to be honest with you, it's not wrong. Jakari could be a character.
Yeah. Oh, Ink. Yeah, Ink. You remember Ink from Texas?
Nah, I don't. Ain't gonna fuck around. OD of drugs. He OD of drugs. But ain't I throw Angie in there. Auntie,
there's a few choices, yeah, that could be.
I throw Angie in there. That's her name,
50
right?
people is crazy though.
Yeah, you got to think. You got a whole island. Y'all the
Yeah,
only ones on the island.
but think about how
Survival,
much
everything.
security you gonna have to. You gonna have
Listen,
a rack of
you
security.
lead them. You put them on a boat and put their asses on the island. Ain't nobody gonna worry about hurting each other. Y'all gonna worry about survival. Y'all gotta eat on your own. Find your own food.
Oh, I
Find
could
your
do
own
that.
heat.
I could do that.
I don't think nobody gonna be worried about too much fighting. They gonna be worrying about survival.
They
If
they
you
all
up
gonna be
there
trying
and
to get
they
next to the big boy because you know what I'm saying. They gonna see how adequate I am with the outdoors. They gonna be like, can I come over with you?
listen, all Push gotta do is pack a couple of his coats and y'all got food.
He said, eat the lining of his little
Eat
leatherette
the line
vest.
in his little rabbit coats. Y'all got I can't forget. We gotta throw April in there.
I'm gonna say why, but no, she's funny. She is funny.
No, April funny.
She's definitely funny.
You gotta throw April in there. You got to throw April in there. You got to.
Mo is bugged out.
I would even throw the little crazy one. She mad cool though.
Who?
What's it called? Ex-wife. What's her name? The basketball player ex-wife.
Royce Reed.
I would throw Royce in there and see how they would act around her and Push and April.
I don't think she would do it though. She would
For
be
money, she'll
she
do it.
probably want too much money.
But imagine that island.
That it'd be the real life Chilligan's Island.
And look, these are the rules. You gotta find your own food. You gotta build your own heat. You gotta build your own living quarters.
Would we be allowed to bring any items?
Of course.
Like what?
No guns, but of course. Hunting tools,
Oh, that's easy.
camping tools,
That's easy.
but you just won't be able to bring tents.
That's easy too.
You gotta build your own hut.
That's easy. I can get around a tent, make it a tent.
I think that'd be so dope. I can't see the comments, but how many people would think that'd be dope? Would they pay to watch that?
Some got favorable comments. That's a fact.
And it's crazy because it's a 3 week show. Probably come on 2 times a week for 3 weeks until the end of the show. And the last person, you got to figure out what kind of prize it'll be.
I know my appearance fee would be, you know what I'm saying,
I
nicely
think you'll get
substantial.
eliminated, Phil.
Who would?
And some of the oh, I forgot. You gotta do challenges.
I guarantee you I wouldn't be. I can swim my ass off. I can climb a tree. I ain't got no problem with cutting down no trees. I know how to look for food outside. I know how to hunt. I know how to fish. A lot of these other people don't ain't experienced none of that shit.
So you thinking of survival, right? This is you, Breadman, and Push. You think you'll come out on top?
Yeah, I think Bread might be my closest competitor in that aspect. Now, if it ain't a race or whatever running, yeah, I can do
Nah, it
that.
ain't no running. It's just survival.
Yeah, survival wise, yeah. I used to stu-
Like you gotta, you,
I used
you
to
gotta
study
catch
all that.
fish. Look, you gotta catch and clean fish
Yeah,
with a stick and a string.
yeah. I've done fishing with string and just a hook. I've done all that. I used to be in the Boy Scouts. I listen. I've done. I used to collect books that had like finding food items amongst weeds. Like when you out in the woods, like what you can eat, what's edible and what's not edible. I used to keep books like that. I'm a different specimen. Listen,
I think that'd be so crazy.
climb a tree is not a stretch. Ms. A. That's a fact. Ariel said it ain't gonna be physical as much as it will be mental tactics. And I'm a hell of a
Yeah,
mental. I'm a hell of a mental tactician. Though. Fuck shit.
that's why I say you don't need security like that because once you put all them hostile people in an environment like that, they're gonna get straight in survival mode. They
Mel
ain't gonna
Page.
have time for all that wrestling.
Mel Page said they would vote me off the island. If it was a vote type situation, they probably would because I'd be a threat. But other than that, it would be other people like, nah, he need to stay. Trust me. Trust me.
That'd be a dope idea though.
That's not a bad idea though. I ain't gonna hold you. Most of the people I'm with, some of the people I'm like, but I get it. They can be on the other
No,
side
but
of the
it's an
island. They could
elimination process. That's why it's so many people.
be Mel Page. Shut the hell up.
Think about the funny shit in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Nicole being scared, the women needing y'all to protect them. Push being tough until he see a bear. Like, you know what I mean? Back Woody sitting there wrestling an alligator, chasing a wall hog down. Breadman sitting there preaching until he see an actual bear.
Yeah. Like, oh shit, big coach. Oh shit, big coach. Big coach.
I think Back Woody is the only one that would chase between him and you, would sit there and fight the bear to try to kill it to get some
I
food.
sure would.
I can't see Push Talk chasing no animal, killing an animal for food.
And everything I need will be in less of a size of a regular backpack. Not even a hiking backpack. Neither. Everything I would need would be in a smaller backpack, and I'd be good.
But this the catch to it, right?
No gun, no gun.
You guys got to win in each challenge. Y'all gonna win a survival tool
Add it on.
added on,
That's light.
and let's not make it two different teams.
Lord. But that's usually how it started. You usually start like a couple teams, and then they whittle it down to one team, and then
So your five hitters will be who?
damn, male or female.
Both.
Shit. Out of all the people you named, five, including myself or excluding myself.
No, you will be six.
Shit. Damn. That's a good ass question. Because a lot of people got certain strengths, but a lot of weaknesses.
Mm.
Oh, fuck. Okay, all right. Asia, because she's athletic. Um, who else?
And I'm gonna give you my five.
I'm gonna try to think. Who else? Who else? Asia. Um, If bread could act right, I'd pick bread.
Hmm.
Um, I got a secret weapon that I would bring in, but I ain't mentioning no names right now. But
Oh, here we go with the secret crush shit you on.
Rose, I take Rose because she got a little rough and tumbleness to her. Believe it or not, beyond the boobs and the hips and all that. Um, that's three, right? That's
You
three.
need two more. So you said Rose, Breadman, and Asia. Who else?
Asia, Backwoody, and
Four.
and Moon would be the last one.
Oh, five. Moon.
Yeah.
Oh. So
See,
my five would
I'm
be
going over brains and abilities and skills that I've seen
the seed.
over brawn and over other shit.
My five, Breadman,
Okay.
just because I know, like I said, he's athletic.
Yeah. He know how to
You
fish. He
took
know how to do
Asia for
certain
athletic. Yeah.
things. Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking Pink Diamond.
Why? Oh, because she know how
And
to
I'm
cook?
no, not yeah, and she's West Indian, so she know how to take fruits and vegetables and make it into a meal.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Pink Diamond, so Breadman, Pink Diamond. I'm taking Mac for her strength.
I bet you are. Shout out to Mac.
I'm taking Mac for her strength and her looks because you don't want to know,
Exactly. See, I wasn't thinking of. I wasn't. I was looking past the obvious because I'd have Mac too,
no,
but
because I need strong people to build stuff. We got to build stuff,
exactly.
So I got Breadman, what I said, Pink, Breadman,
And Mac,
Backwoody, and Mac, and one
Backwoody.
more. Let me see out of all the people I said. Oh, I'm taking you.
Salute, salute,
Yeah, that'll be my five.
salute,
So you, Backwoody, Breadman, Mac, and Pink Diamond. I don't think nobody messing with that team right there.
salute. Okay.
And everybody got their own strength. Like I said, Backwoody be the one to go chase down hogs. Breadman is going to take care of the water, the fish. He's athletic. You claim you can climb trees. Pink Diamond can cook her ass off and she can make food from the jungle.
And
Sit
she could,
respectfully.
and her and Mac both respectfully got floating devices that would aid in. Shout out
We
to A
can get
Mac if
milk
you
out of
watching
it.
this.
Too.
Salute.
But now Pink could be Pink and Mac, and and I don't mean strong in a disrespectful way.
Yeah, no, I
She
get it.
just she'll be more of a leader. Like she'll get more focused because she know how to hustle. She know how to stay focused.
True.
Not only because the way she look, it's because I listen to her. She know how to stay focused and she'll go get it. So I could give her a task and she gonna knock it out.
Facts.
You know? And Pink is strong too. My team will be strong as shit. Like we could cut down a tree, build a whole log.
Yeah. Because it's not as hard as people think to like create shelter.
Yeah, you just got to be able to have the people, the strength.
Mhm.
See, Moon will sit there and be directing you to do everything. He ain't touching shit.
Moon gonna pick up some leaves, some twigs,
Nah,
something.
Moon ain't picking up shit. Moon is worrying about his nails and his motherfucking hands getting dirty. So, and Moon is cool. That's my boy, but he's not, like you said, he'll be the brains, but he ain't helping you build shit.
And
And like I said,
depending on the challenges, you need some people that are mentally strong too. That
and
either been through
look, if we
something
can
or can
add
deal with
two
something.
more, my other two women would be Patricia and Jazz.
Okay. But see, you ain't give me no extras. You ain't give
No,
me
I
no.
said if we got two more, guys, you got two more.
Shit. Patricia and
Patricia
Jazz.
definitely, her and Jazz are both go getters.
Yeah,
They
Patricia and
gonna build
Jazz.
some shit, both of them. They gonna get some shit.
I'd put a mini box of cereal out like from Cracker Barrel.
Moon will sit there and he'll think of the whole, he'll be a whole, he'll give you a whole blueprint, but he ain't touching shit.
Oh yeah, we forgot Sherry need to be on the island too.
Uh, Sherry on the island, but she
Sherry.
can't be on my team. Sherry, yeah, she definitely need to be on the island.
Facts.
Now look, name five of the worst team members.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Jakari. He cool, but he probably be like, oh Jakari. Who else? Um, Sherry. Sherry was a go
Hmm.
get in a capacity, but um, who else? Push. He gonna get at me for that one. Who else? Uh, Push. What I say? Push Sherry,
That's Sherry Jakari.
Jakari. Um, Blair to a certain degree. She got
Oh
some
wow.
strengths. She got some strengths, but she come off as bougie. She come off as down, but she come off as bougie too. So I don't know if she would be
So
able to.
that's four. You need one
Yeah.
more.
Um. Shit. Nicole.
That'll be the worst team. You
Now
think they'll lose?
Nicole is used to being outside kissing strangers and doing these things.
You
But
know
was
she's gonna get at you for
but
this.
was she able to deal with the elements? That's a whole nother ball game for her.
Let me see if I can name five. Jakari,
Got you.
Sherry,
Got you.
Auntie Angie, because we
Okay. I
said we
forgot
have on the
about her.
island,
Yeah, I forgot about her.
Leah,
Leah. Okay.
Leah, and my last one would be you gotta throw Lansky, because him and Sherry will be getting drunk and
I
they ain't
forgot
getting
about
nothing.
Lansky too. Yeah, I forgot about Lansky.
That'd be my five worst if they was on a team. I don't think they could get it together. Angie would be telling them what to do. Leah be dissing them. Jakari be worrying about God. Lansky and Sherry be getting drunk. They just gonna sit there. It's over. It's over.
Said Justice said Lansky is very easy to forget. Yeah, I sure forgot about that. He but Mo talk about like damn near 50 people. That's a lot of people to be remembering off
Yeah,
the
but I'm
muscle.
saying we'd put it wouldn't be 50, but it'd be,
A rack of people.
a rack of people. It can't be 50, but I'm just saying.
Excuse me.
But that'll be some shit though.
Yeah, it would be in more ways
It's a
than
good
one.
idea. It's just that people gotta get together and do it.
In more ways than one, there'll be some creeping off into the woods. There'll be some.
Oh yeah, it'll be a lot of yeah, especially pushing April because he ain't had pussy since pussy had him. So April he'll go crazy. She had three kids on the island.
Boone said, "You want drunks and addicts to survive off the land is crazy."
Yo, Moon, they gotta survive on the land, Moon. Listen, Phil puts you part of the strong team. I said only thing
Yeah.
Moon gonna be doing is sitting there orchestrating shit. He ain't touching nothing.
Moon is a lot more capable than y'all give him credit for. And he's
No,
more
we know he
cerebral.
capable, but
He's more
he ain't gonna
cerebral.
do it.
He's more
Yeah, see, he's
cerebral.
smart.
So you need people that's gonna help think through a situation because you never know what the challenges might be. It might be more so a thinking challenge than it is a brawn or physically brute challenge or whatever. So you got to think of it that way too. We got a little bit. We
That'll
got a
be
little bit of
dope.
brawn. We got a little bit of brains. We got a little bit of action. We got a little bit of beauty. We got a little bit of a lot of things all rolled up in one package. Now, there's other people I would add if we could make it a 10-piece, but with just five, that would be my five.
Okay, I want to ask you something. I want you to answer it. They don't got to take it to heart, right?
Uh huh. I got you,
Now,
Moon.
I want you to pick audience or cast members, like people in the past or cast.
Say that one more time. You got to pick what?
Audience, you could pick from the audience or cast members, like people that be watching.
Yeah.
Now, Phil is going to take 5 women
Oh shit.
on an island for 2 weeks.
I ain't playing that game.
Nah, this is just for fun, Phil.
Okay. No matter
Five
what their
women you could
stature,
pick.
no matter what their stature is.
No, you could take 5 women. Now you're gonna be stranded on an island, just you and these 5 women for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's light. That's easy.
3 weeks then, since that's light.
That's light too. Okay.
Who are the
Hello?
5 women from
What's up,
audience,
Moon?
past, anything that,
Shit.
but they gotta be part of who watch and who's been around you and this and that. Five. And why?
Shit. Why I gotta be the why to it though? You messy as shit.
Yo, Mo, what up?
You hear this bullshiggery, boy? He put
Yo,
the
I just
last
want to
Uh-huh.
know.
caveat and the
I'm
You
pretty
know,
why.
sure
Sherry
Mo
would be
waiting.
there. She'd be
Look,
there
Mo
local.
waiting to
She'll
hear the
say,
answer.
hey, let me tell you something. Okay, you're
Yo,
gonna,
Phil.
there's a bear over there. There's a
Yo, Phil. Yo,
snake.
Mo, don't get him off of this one, Mo. Don't let him run from this one, Mo.
Who would be the
We want
five?
5 women and why.
Oh,
Man, I'd be the playmaker. I wouldn't even be there. I'd be from the fucking headquarters, like in Hunger Games. I said, go
Told
ahead and
you.
send the fire, send the bears, send
Told
them.
you. Mo gonna sit there orchestrate this shit. He ain't gonna touch a leaf.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Who would
Man, I
I
have them
pick?
little, them little things from Hunger Games that would fly around with the umbrella. I have them fucking
Hmm.
cereal and some super set milk out there for you.
Yo, Phil, you ain't getting off. Who the 5 women, Phil?
Who are the five women? Good God Almighty. Let me think. Let me think. So many women, not enough time, you know? Who would I pick though? Shit. In no particular order, no particular order.
Yeah, no particular order. Just who would you pick?
Sheesh.
Man, you better put Tahiri's in that bit.
Already,
You know he
already,
gonna play. She was on his
already,
mind. She was his
already.
secret weapon, Moon. You didn't know that? Oh, if I could bring a secret weapon, you think I
I know
don't
I'm
know
the
who you was
puppet
thinking
master. I
about?
know everything. I'm the
Yeah.
playmaker, the
All right,
Nigga said, if I
architect.
could bring a secret weapon, I know it's a Tahiri's.
all right. I'll say Tahiri's. I'll say Tahiri's.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Tahir D's.
Tahiri's is a very outgoing person. She's an active person. She's a mom, so she knows how to provide for and make shit happen or whatever the case may
See,
be.
we didn't
Okay,
know that in that short bit of time she's been around, but I'm pretty sure you know.
I know a
But go
lot of
ahead,
things.
Tahiri's.
I'm Professor X. I know some things. But anyway, who else? Mac. I'll say Mac.
Why?
Mac loves to cook. She loves to cook. You know what I'm saying? And she's a mother too. So I know she know how to make a way out of no. She gonna throw some motherfucking rice. She gonna throw some motherfucking water currents.
All right. We
Man,
ain't
that
gotta do
girl
a
gonna
whole
throw
book.
ass
Just
in the
keep
jungle.
going.
That's
Who's
what
the
she
next
gonna
one?
do.
We got Mac. Who else?
Tahiri's.
She gonna say, "Welcome
You
to the
said her
jungle,
three
man."
times. We already know you got a crush on Tahiri. You said it 3 times.
If Jazz wasn't present, my dog will be there too. Jazzy will be there too.
Okay.
Um,
Why
it's,
Jazz?
Jazz is a go getter. She gonna find a way out of no way. So we stuck. She gonna be on trying to survive it. She ain't gonna be on crying and I can't do this. She gonna be what we need to do. Who else? That's
So that's
three.
three.
That's three. Sheesh. Damn.
Got two more.
That's hard though, Cletus. That's hard. I got my fifth one already ready, but the fourth one, good God Almighty. Excuse me. And the fourth one, who should the fourth one be, y'all? Let me turn. I'm not even looking at the comments.
Shit, my headphones went out. Yo, yo. Oh shit, my headphone went out.
Keisha Hall, I don't know about that list you talking about. He talking about 5 women. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I
Anywho,
can't.
number 4
Wait, who
is
was your five? Cause I didn't hear. My headphone went out.
Tahiri's, Mac, and who else did I say? Jazz,
You see,
and
that's only three.
yeah. Number 4. That would be a toss up, number 4. But I ain't gonna mention both people.
Why you ain't gonna mention both people? That'll be 4 and 5.
Nah, because I already got my 5th one in the
You better
tuck.
throw April ass in there.
I already got the hell nah. Look, you smack the shit out of me if I ever did. Who would be number 4? Good God Almighty.
Cause all that other shit is here today and gone tomorrow.
Who would be number 4? God damn it, yo. But she drink too much, so I can't do her.
So say number 5, and then you'll come back to 4.
No, I'm gonna get 4 out the way. I'll go ahead and go with Asia. Asia.
You
She's
like you
youth.
some Asia.
She's youthful. She's athletic. Yeah. And number 5, I got to go. I got to go with Rocky.
Who?
Rocky.
From
Rocky Thunder. Yeah.
who the hell is Rocky Thunder?
Adrian!
Who's Rocky Thunder?
She was on Love and Hip Hop.
No, I said from Flip
She's been
and
in
your
Flip. She's been in
audience.
Flip Live. She's been in this audience. She was in there last night. She was in
Oh,
there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. You over here trying to do some new prey. Look at you. Somebody else you jumped in their DM. Whatever. I don't know that. Yo, Moon, you talking about I gotta say Rocky. Who the hell is Rocky?
She's athletic. You know what I'm saying? She's a go getter.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Listen, Peeps, you
okay.
bugged out.
Yeah, y'all hear this book? Nah. Okay, you took a few of mine.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to hurt your heart, but I'll take Tahiti's.
I bet you would.
Whatever her name is, Tahiti's, Tahiri's.
Yeah.
I take her.
Uh-huh.
I definitely got to take Jazz. That's the homie. She gonna entertain me the whole. We gonna have fun.
Yeah.
You know, but we gotta leave.
Leave what?
We need her to focus. So, homeboy, stay your ass over there. I'll bring her back. So I do Jazz, Tahiti's.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Um, Creole.
Creole, okay.
I bring Creole. Creole could come.
You ain't saying your wives though, or none of them though.
Who?
You ain't saying your wives for none
Oh,
of them.
Jazz gonna be straight fun.
Okay.
You know. Teens, I don't know too much about her. I just want to take her from you, cause you take push girls. I don't know. She's a pretty girl, but I don't know what she's qualified of. So I just threw her in to bother you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she cute though. She cute. She definitely cute. I don't know if she good with her hands. Let me see.
And then you said three was
I didn't say three yet.
you did. You said somebody. Didn't he
I
say
did not
somebody?
say three. Nope. I'm gonna bring Wavy K.
Wavy. Okay. Okay.
Gotta bring my girl Wavy. She's gonna keep me calm when I'm stressed out.
Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo.
Keep me focused. Let me see. That's three.
Uh-huh.
Um, let me see. Who else is crazy gonna keep me going? Uh, Sugar.
Ashley.
Sugar. Okay.
Oh, I would
Okay.
love to bring for entertainment purpose. Sugar and Ashley.
Sugar and who?
Ashley. I ain't
Remember
calling her
Ashley?
Ashley.
She was a nurse, and then she was a cook, and then she's this
Ashley's
nice
Push X
lady.
girlfriend.
Hello.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, I would bring her and Sugar
Wow,
just for entertainment.
you pulled her out of the cut. Look,
Oh, so look, I'm gonna give you back to Tahiti's, even though she's beautiful. This is gonna be mine
Cretaceous.
because they're gonna have me rolling and we're gonna have fun on that island. Nicole, Jazz, Sugar, Creole, and Ashley.
And out of that five, who's gonna help you survive on that island?
Jazz.
And who else?
That's it. Jazz the only one will survive. Everybody else just gonna be there.
Oh, so you trying to have a concubine on that?
No, I just want to have fun. I don't want to be on an island bored to death. Your horny ass want to sit up there looking and being horny all day.
No.
Nah,
That's
you
the
would sit
easy
there
part.
making your list based off of horniness.
That's the easy part. That's the easy part.
Nah, that's why you picked the girl from Love and Hip Hop.
No, everybody I
That's
picked
why you
has
picked Tahiti's.
no.
You knew what you was picking them for.
Everybody I picked got certain
Phil.
values about them. They got certain values about them that would come in clutch on the island situation like that. Yeah.
Now, if I could take just audience besides cast members, I'm taking Tank. I'm taking.
Why would you take Tank?
Huh?
Why would you take Tank?
Because Tank got a great personality.
Got you.
She be in it. I'm taking Miss A Block because Miss A Block look like she with the business. We gonna catch her some food. She's about her business.
Got you.
It's another is this I think her name is it's a real one.
It's a real one. Okay.
I like her. She mad cool. That's three. Let me see who else in the audience. I gotta take J Man girl.
Who established? Okay, that's four.
Established.
Why?
Sorry, J Man.
Why though?
No, you making me a hack. Huh?
Why though?
Cause established scene, she seen mixed up.
Look, damn, he got cut off last. The powers that be got him up out of there. Damn it. Hey, J Man, you cut off his Wi-Fi. If you still here. Sheesh. I think a show of that magnitude would
Yo,
be different. There you go. What happened, Mo? Somebody cut your Wi-Fi off like
nah, I'm outside. I'm in the truck. So look, I said established. That's four, right?
Yeah.
So I got Tink. It's a real one. Established. Who else I said? I said one more before that, right?
Tink, it's a real one.
Tink is a real one. Established.
Miss A Block.
Miss A Block, yeah, Miss A Block, that's my girl right there. I gotta get one more. I'm trying to think of the names in my head because I don't see the comments. Oh, I gotta take Dev Lee.
Dev Lee. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta take my girl Dev.
Why?
That's the homie. Huh?
Why?
Just because that's my friend and she cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Joker can't be stopped. I wouldn't pick none of them because I wouldn't be there.
I got Joker can't be stopped saying Moon to pick Breadman, King Me Now, Presence, Jakari, and Lansky.
What the hell?
Never.
Tell him, Moon, Mr. Biggs, they let you out the house.
Mm-mm. That's all for them to have their little fun together, all of them together. They all like the same thing anyway.
So, Phil, what you think about my list of audience?
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's
Yeah,
not.
they
That's not
cool.
bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I think in some instances you're gonna be shit out of luck on that island, but other than that, it's good.
You said out of luck or what?
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Wait. Shit out of luck or what?
Definitely, I fuck with Definitely heavy, but I don't know about Definitely's urban survivors. I mean, outside survivor skills, like in the law book.
Listen, and
If you need her to
hold on,
break
hold on,
down some
hold on, hold on,
laws,
hold
if
on, hold on, hold
uh-huh.
on. I'm a man, brother.
Oh, you gonna be doing this solely
I'm a
dolo, huh?
natural born leader.
Oh, so you got
All right.
concubines there? Is that what it is?
I'm a stand-up man. So my women on the island with me is gonna follow my lead.
Is that what it is? So you gonna have a concubine? I get a
And
harem.
we
I
gonna
get
be
it.
all right.
I get it.
We gonna survive. We gonna survive.
I thought you meant like as in a sense of a team and strengths
We
and.
ain't gonna survive because I'm gonna lead and we gonna be good.
Oh, okay, Doctor York.
I hear that. Just because you weak and you need Mac to pick up
Hell
your
nah.
slack. Yo, you like that, Mo? You need Mac to pick up his slack. I can
Never.
rhyme too.
Never. Ugh.
Yeah.
Whew. No, I'm thinking total, you know what I'm saying, total packageness of all
What you
areas.
mean total pack? What's wrong with the ladies that I picked?
Nothing. I think they're all
No, you
I think
taking
they're all
shots. No.
phenomenal. I'm
Okay,
just
no, so what's wrong?
I'm questioning maybe a couple of them's
Why?
outdoor durability. Now I think Miss A Block will be good. Who else did you say?
I said established, Tink, Miss A Block. It's a real one. Dev Lee and Miss A Block. I
Established.
don't see nothing wrong with them ladies. I think they all will
Established.
play their part.
Established. If y'all was in the urban area, I think she would do excellent. Out in the outback, not quite sure.
You don't know though. You ain't been with her in the woods.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just
She
speculating,
could have
right?
been a Girl Scout.
You right. I'm just
She could have
speculating.
went to camp.
She coulda. It's a real one. I'm not quite sure. Then who else? Miss A Block. I said yeah. Who else? Devly. Devly is very cutesy and very, you know what I'm saying, demure. So like,
But you don't know her survival tactics.
that's true. That's true.
You just know her from speaking to her and you
How
don't
you
know
how you
her
know?
out there in the real world.
How you know?
No, I mean, I'm talking about you been in the jungle with the girl?
Yeah, we went to Botswana and then we went to
Okay, then
Amazon.
if y'all went to the jungle and she couldn't survive, then you know. But unless you've been to the jungle with these women, I
I'm
will
playing.
watch who I
I'm
judge.
playing. Yeah, I'm playing.
I think them women will be great. They are strong minded. They're very intelligent.
Hmm.
And I think they come together and do what they got to do.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
You worrying
Shit.
about all looks and who you could touch their butt.
That's not true because you can touch
Yes, you
anybody's
are.
butt for
That's
all
why
that.
you pick. That's why you
Nope.
pick the girls you pick.
Nope. I picked strengths that are outside of the beauty. I picked strengths that are outside of the beauty. Yeah, you tried it.
Horny ass nigga.
I'm Professor X slash Yoda. So understand, I'm picking people for
You
other
need Mac to pick up the
capabilities.
slack. Stop it.
Nah,
You picked a bunch of big booty girls. It's all good.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Did you name one? You didn't name one that don't got a big butt.
Um,
Oh, you picked Tahiti's, Mac, Jazz. You picked a bunch of big butt girls. You horny
but
bastard.
that was not my
Nah,
deciding factor.
Phil.
I
Nah,
promise you that
Phil.
was not my deciding factor
This
in
yo
any of
Mo,
that.
he picked a bunch of big booty girls.
No, but I would listen. Big booties come a dime a dozen. I wasn't worried about that. I'm thinking
It's
about
cool though. You
I'm
could,
thinking
you know,
about
it's cool.
intellect. I'm thinking about intellect. I'm thinking about
Booties,
outgoingness,
booties,
go-getterisms. I'm talking about people that I
booties.
think that would survive and that will offer up for the team to be able
And
to.
if you get cold out there in the woods, you can lay on some booties.
Baby, if it's cold outside, girl, who you gonna run to?
The only small one you picked was Asia, and she'll be your cover.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sierra Bay, that's a setup. It is a setup. He done set me up with the bullshittery.
That was a good game though.
Yeah, it was.
Add everybody in it, you know, intertwine with everybody. I hope these niggas call me in already. I'm ready to go home.
No, you got a whole nother load you gotta do.
I'm sitting here waiting to back in. There's like 8 trucks here.
Randy Lee was good. Salute. I'm over on the YouTube. Who's an ex-veteran, WT? Simply Nay. I forgot Simply Nay is an ex-veteran.
Oh shit, Nay, damn, we forgot Nay.
Nay. I forgot you was ex-veteran. Yeah.
I mean, we forgot Nay, period. Yo, Nay. No, we gotta add Nay in there.
And a Joker can't be stopped. That I remember that. That's why I picked Asia too. Because if Asia go, her mom gonna be on satellite phone ready to parachute out the airplane with the hammer. You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta get there on the boat. Mommy ain't coming. So your hopes and dreams of that threesome is over, Phil.
Came out of the water like
That hopes and dream of that threesome is not happening, Phil. Mommy is not welcome.
See,
but it's cool though. You named all your fantasy girls. It's cool.
Fantasy is crazy. I'm more of a reality thinker. I don't know what you talking about.
You named all your fantasy girls. Mac, Jazz, Asia, Tahiti.
I think about
you named all your fantasy girls.
I think about strengths and weaknesses, and that's what will get you through the long haul. You're as only strong as your weakest link. Never forget that.
And nobody I picked was a weak link.
On which side of it? The fans only or the cast and all that?
Both teams I picked on both sides. Nobody's a weak link. Yeah, she's not a weak link because she's gonna fall into place.
She gonna them cigarettes gonna have her jonesing.
She's gonna fall right in place. See, your problem is
what?
All right, a great team, right? Always has a great leader. Because you shortchanging yourself as a leader, you can't see the greatness in everybody else.
I see it.
Okay, like I said, Mac got to pick up your slack. That's why you needed Moon, because you need Moon to strategize your tactics.
No, because you got
Mr. Leader, Linda, no.
You got to look at challenges aren't always physical. So you got to have great thinkers on your team too, especially if the challenges are more.
And I think both teams, besides a little Nicole being off sometimes, are great thinkers.
You are only strong as your weakest link, though.
Okay, and I don't have a weak link on neither team. Neither of the two that I pick, I don't think none of the women are weak.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Salute to my 10 ladies on my team. Salute to y'all. Okay. Even though Phil hating on y'all, salute to y'all. Why is this shit so high? How do you put it on speaker?
What, the phone?
Yeah, because my headphone came out. Yeah, but salute to the ladies on my team. I got a lot of faith in y'all.
Salute to
Even though Phil have little faith in y'all, I have a lot of faith in y'all.
Womp, 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 womp.
Set up, Phil. You fell right for it. Set up, Phil. Set up. Well, sometimes you should keep your opinion to yourself.
Sometimes you rhyme slow, sometimes you rhyme quick.
Yo, let me cam down and cam back up because my headphone this shit too high.
I was about to say I'm about to end this anyway. You got any final words for the ladies?
Yeah, salute to my 10 ladies, yo. strong black women.
He said it like it's a
Despite
real
what Phil
thing.
think of y'all, salute to y'all. Yo, Moon, be good, bro.
Yeah, you both. Moon Sniper, are you still there, bro? Is Moon Sniper still in the building? If so, you got any final words? Hello? Moon must be gone. All right, let me click over this one. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, until the next episode, no matter what they say, he say, she say, it should be about what we say. Listen, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. Last but not least, I'm not anti-you, but I'm pro-me, but with the emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon to the next time we can chop it up and have a tater-tay. Until that day, I'll holler.
We're one big happy family. We're G. One big happy family. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil speech.
I'm out.